What is up, everybody? Today we're gonna be wailing it out just a little bit in the latest event we have running at the moment. 3 days still until it goes away. We have the Tower of Epoch, which is kind of a cyberpunk event. You might have already been checking it out because it's been a little while since it came out. But we are gonna be aiming to go and get the motorbike over here, right? We really want to be getting this mount in particular, and it's been a little while since I put any amount of money in the game, and I'm feeling quite lucky today. So we're gonna be doing some rolls. I do have a few gems over here. As you can see up here, I do have 300 gems on me, which is roughly, or rather equally to $300 we're going to be trying to put into the game as efficiently as possible, right? So there's going to be multiple ways that we can spend these gems in order to get the most out of them so that we can get more rolls into the gacha, and it's going to be quite hard. It is only a guaranteed reward after you have 1,000 draws, as you can see over here, and I still have 937 remaining on them, and just about pretty much have until I do get to the back attachment, and I'm kind of on my way there on the costume, right? So it's gonna be quite hard. In fact, let's go ahead and really quick check out the prices, right? So 140 draws is going to be $109, or rather, what is it, 110 gems? Something like that, actually 99 gems, there we go. So I could buy 3 of these and that would be it, but then I wouldn't be even getting close to just being able to guarantee myself the rewards, and there is cheaper stuff that I can buy that is also going to be giving me a lot of chances of actually getting what I want, right? So let's go ahead real quick and see what those options are going to be. So first of all, we do have the, I think it's this one, the Revel's Draw, there we go. So this is the battle pass, as you can call it, for the event. There's usually one of these every time, and what's gonna happen with this one is that if I go ahead and buy the premium version, which is gonna be costing me only 10 gems, I can get myself 100 of this. I think it's 150 in total, right? Just for 10 gems, that is already 150. So let's go ahead and buy that one. And then there we go. I can also get a few more for only 1. So yeah, 1 gem is going to be equaling to about, 31 of the rolls. So we already got quite some work done there, but I still need to be fully unlocking everything, right? As you can see, I haven't really finished it, so that's going to be taking a few more days. But so far, we got quite a few rolls. Let's just quickly go ahead and check out how many do we have real quick. So we now have 59 to spend, right? Now, there's other avenues that I can use to get just cheaper rolls in general, and that is going to be on the underground supply. So this time around we do have at least 1 try over here. Not sure if you can only buy it once during the entire event, but I have a chance of getting a few rolls over here if I buy this pack, right? I'm not really sure how this works. I guess it's like a chance of getting either of these, so there's like a 10% chance I do roll into the better value pack. So it's going to be 16 rolls for 5 gems. Let's see, let's click on the price. It is 5 gems for possibly 16 rolls. So let's go ahead and buy it, and I did get the 16 rolls, right? I cannot buy it anymore. I think that's literally it for the event. So far that is as far as we can go without actually just going ahead and buying all the packs. I don't think there's anything else that we can do. This is just the minigame, which I already finished out and maxed it out. There is all the little things that I could get out of it. It's already done. This is just a little guide, and then this is just a little bit of a ranking, which has no reward stats to it. And finally, we do have the ranking, which is just who spent the most, right? Who did roll the most. So we do have a few rolls right now without buying anything else. We have 75, and the chances are extremely low, as you can already guess, by multiple of these gachas, right? This is not the first time that they've been around. 0.1% chance of getting the motorbike, right? We could get lucky and get it real quick, or we could spend all the gems that we have and get nothing. There is also over here the gem pool, which if we do roll luckily, we could potentially get that, but yeah, let's not really count on that. We also have the cumulative rewards over here, which if we do spend quite a lot of those, we will eventually be doing so. We're going to be getting the feather passes, which you can also spend somewhere else, but we'll check those out in a moment, right? Let's real quick just go on first and foremost, do the first couple rolls. Freeze! Download Legendary Mushroom through Aptoide right now and enjoy bonuses of up to 35%. As you accumulate these bonuses, you'll be able to use them to buy things for you instead of actually using your real money like we are showing right here. All you need to do is go to Google and search for Aptoid, click on the first link that appears and download it. As you download Aptoid, it will install in your device. Once it is installed, go ahead and search for it in your device, and then within it, go ahead and search for Legend of Mushroom. Go ahead and click on Legend of Mushroom within Aptoid, and download it and install it in your device. Then head on over to Google Play and search for AppCoins wallet and download it and open it up. Once you have it installed, here you will be able to see how much bonus you currently have unlocked, as well as input my promo code Midway, which is going to be increasing the bonus you are getting when buying things in Legend of Mushroom by 5% forever. As well as here, you're also going to be able to see your purchase history. There is a guide down in the description, and the code is also down here on the screen as well as in the description. So go ahead and get it now and start earning more value for your money. So we'll skip through this real quick. I did forget to check that option. Now we do also have the guaranteed what do you call it? When you get all the tower relics, once you accumulate enough of those, if you are unlucky enough to roll into them, you're going to be able to guarantee yourself to buy any item throughout the PT timer. You can call it like that. It's just a shop. Now we did get 3 of the what you call it, the empowerment gears, which is limited to, I think it was 2 rolls over there. So we did get sort of lucky by getting that one, but obviously nowhere near close to getting what we actually want. And we are down to only 25, 15, and it's only 5 last. So we're going to be doing these 5 first and foremost, and then we'll go ahead and buy some more gems. So as we did those rolls, we also get the items over here to progress in the battle pass, and that also gives us some extra rolls which we're going to be able to use. And real quick, let's go ahead and buy 1 pack over here, right? So it's going to be one of these 99 gems. So basically I'm going to be unable to buy a 3rd pack if I just want to be using my gems. So let's go ahead and first of all just roll the ones that we have right now. We do have 155, right? 155. Is that going to be enough to get me the guaranteed costume? I don't really think so. It's going to be quite close. But yeah, we're really far off the bike still. Like you can see right there, it is quite crazy. The chances are so damn low. And let's just keep on rolling until we see anything happen that is of notice, right? So we also have over here the gem pool increasing as I am doing those rolls. We got once again another time the limited one over here with the empowerment gears. So let's real quick check out the probabilities of those actually happening, and they are belonging. They're not actually even here. Yeah, I don't really know the chance of this actually being rolled into, but it's not the highest. So let's just claim all these guaranteed rewards. We do have already 1 feather pass over here. We got those hammers as well. Let's keep going. We're nearing the 250, so that's going to be getting us the costume if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it was actually 350. Yeah, I think it was actually 350. Or yeah, let's just find out right now. There we go, it is over there. Yeah, we still need 92 more for the costume. We'll be getting there for sure, but obviously ideally we would want to be getting at least the back attachment and hopefully the bike, but the chances are really low. Okay, there we go. We actually got the costume before the PT timer actually kicked in. We do already have it. We didn't actually get to the maximum amount of rolls we could possibly get to, which was 350 before we got it. So now that is reset, and we still have a few more rolls to be done. So let's go ahead real quick and get those done. And we'll finally be down to our last pack of gems that we can buy without putting any more money into the game, right? It's not going to be getting us the entire thing over there, but we already got both the feather passes, right? So we also do have, again, some more progress over here on the battle pass, which gets us quite some more rolls. So as you can see, things are stacking up. We only have the final tier to unlock, which we will be unlocking in a moment once we do have buy our last pack over here. So we'll go down, and just buy the last one we can afford, right? We could potentially buy some smaller ones as well, which we will potentially do so if we don't get anything lucky. I am going at least for the back attachment, but I really wish something else showed up. So let's keep going. We got quite a few more to do, and it's literally just a matter of being very lucky. Limited rewards guaranteed within the next 66 draws, right? So limited rewards are going to be either, yeah, literally either this one or that's it. So within the next 66, I'm going to guarantee to be getting the back attachment. I don't know if that is going to be lesser or greater than what the other minimum amount of draws required. There we go. So it is going to be, let's just see if it happens actually. 26, 16, and this one should be getting me the back attachment. And it did. Okay. So somehow, I guess, yeah, you're never really going to be getting to the minimum amount of rolls required to get the back attachment. I could potentially get it again, because it's going to be not that many rolls required to get there. I did get another limited over there, and then I could have gotten it quite earlier if I just got the limited that I did need. So this one instead, like, you have this other chance right here of a guarantee, and then we're going to be going through the last couple ones. We are nearing what is it? We got to the 300 rewards over here, so we maxed out all this stuff. It is done. And there we go, 446. Okay, so this does reset, so I'm not going to be getting it again easily. And it's going to be the last 5 if we don't want to be buying any more packs. Let's see how close we are to actually getting the bike after doing 478 rolls, right? So we are still 522 rolls away from getting this. So we are down to only 84 gems. Unless we trigger a gem rain, we're going to have to buy smaller packs from here on. We did get 72 out of that one, so these are better prices actually. You should have probably bought these ones instead of this just big one. I think the value per amount of money you're putting into it, it's just a little bit better. As you can see over here, this is actually don't have enough money anymore, right? But I think you did get better value from buying the smaller packs before the bigger one, since they are also limited, right? So let's just see as far as we can go with what we have, right? We could also potentially trigger the gem rain, which would get us a few more rolls if we do get lucky. So we have 82 right now. We're gonna be going quite far actually. So let's keep going, let's see what happens. So we trigger an unlimited reward over there, and we did trigger another costume actually. We did get a second costume, which is gonna be allowing us to upgrade it. Not that we really care too much about it anymore, because we only really want the bike at this point, and if we do get it, that's just straight up going to be insane. The chances are so damn low, and we still got 2 more to go. 560, still 440 to guarantee the bike. So at this point we did buy all the packs we could, so if we don't spend any more money into the game, that's what we get. There's no more. We could potentially get to the 67, but yeah, it's a little bit far, so we can get another limited draw. Maybe we could potentially roll into a second set of the back attachment, but yeah, the chances are so damn slim at this point. I am already defeated. It is insane to be able to get a mount in this game, like straight up just getting the mount out of an event. 612 draws, we are still 388 away. That is so much money. We didn't even roll into any of the gem rains. We could have gotten quite some more rolls out of that. Now, how many do we have for the PT timer, right? The store, we'll check that out in a second. We do have another chest over here, which doesn't really get as much. It's just a little bit of tickets and gems. And finally, we do have the market over here, the dark web market, and we only have 122, right? So we can't even get the mount from that. You would kind of need to get the mount first, or an equal amount of rolls to the mount to actually be able to buy it, right? So it's kind of crazy. We could potentially buy another set of the back attachment, maybe. I mean, I guess we could level it up to level 2, but otherwise, yes, that is kind of as far as we can go without putting any more money into it. There was also the event right now going for the banana over here, so this goes all the way up to 1,500 gems spent in the game. That is nuts, but we did spend quite a little while, right? So we're just close and shy of 300, but we're gonna be getting all these bananas, right? So we can level up our own banana just a little bit. If you don't have the banana yourself as an archer just yet, now is your chance to at least put, I think it's like $5 into the game, and you are going to be getting it guaranteed, right? Something like that. Maybe it's 10, maybe it's 15. And anyways, it is a pay to win option for a pal, although it's pretty powerful. So that is just quite as far as we could go. Let's see how many of those bananas do we have and do we end up having. So let's scroll down a little bit over here, and we do have 25 over there stocked up. So we can quickly synthesize all of that stuff. Let's go, and just level it up and see. It goes from 5 to 7, which is all right, nothing crazy. Obviously, it's not going to be increasing the amount of combo that I'm getting from it, but it's just giving it higher base stats and just a little bit more overall own effect. So there is our back attachment. We can unlock it real quick and get the benefits out of having that. We don't have a second copy, so we cannot do that, but we now have it, so let's go ahead and use it, right? What this back attachment does is every 10 basic attacks, it's going to be triggering a combo punch, dealing a bunch of AoE combo damage, there we go, which can crit and reducing the target's attack by 4% for 5 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. At 30 basic attacks, that is going to be happening once again, but instead of being combo, it's going to be AoE skill damage and counter damage, which is a little bit weird. No combo damage this time around, but this can also crit, and then gain a shield equal to 3.2% of max HP for 2 seconds, right? So it is decent. Not sure if it's an upgrade, honestly. The other one that I do have at the start of the battle, each basic attack is going to be raising the defense and stacking up to 40 times, and when reaching max stacks, it's a 10% attack boost. So I don't really know if this is actually a benefit, honestly. I think the one that I did have before is a little bit better overall, just more defense, as well as the attack boost just being very, very damn powerful. But anyways, I'm happy I tried, didn't get it, so yeah, very sad, but we did try at least. And we do, of course, also have the costume, which I did unlock, so let's go ahead and equip it, and let's find out. I guess we can also upgrade it, so we get a little bit more global HP, which is always nice. We do look a little little bit goofy with this one otherwise, because yeah, it doesn't really match the helmet nor the pirate eye that I do have. But anyways, it's alright, I guess. It's kind of cool. 2 upgrades, I guess. I would have definitely loved them out, but that is what it is, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, let me know what you think about this event, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, see you.